I just finished listening to Alex Hermazi's book, The $100 Million Offer, How to Make Offers So Good People Feel Stupid Saying No. And that is a book catered towards business owners who make under $3 million on how they can increase their value by optimizing systems and increasing their market share. It's a great book if you're in that niche audience of owning a business, but as I am not in that niche and assume most of you aren't either, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to talk about the entrepreneurial creator space on YouTube, because I have had my own fair share of real life experience of meeting some of those individuals. There's quite the spectrum of entrepreneurial type creators on YouTube. You have good ones like Alex Hermazi, who freely dispenses the wisdom of principles that he has learned through his years of business, and guys like Dan Martell, who genuinely own $100+ million companies. Then you've got guys like Andy Elliott, and who I'm going to be talking about at length today, Haight, who sell you on how to sell. And the way that they teach selling, more or less so, are bully tactics. At least that is what I experienced, not only through consuming their content a couple years ago when I spent a very short amount of time in the roofing industry because somebody I know owned a roofing company, and I started work as a roofing salesperson, going door to door, and it was really a business based around a loophole / insurance claim scheme to try and take advantage of damaged roofs from hail hit areas with roofing damage that was in many ways very dishonest, and why I did not stay in it very long. But one of the days when I was out and working in Missouri, there was this guy with a couple camera people with him who stopped me as I was doing door knocking in a very nice neighborhood that had some hail damage, who, convinced me, this is my own naivete that put me in this situation to begin with, to agree to be in this guy's video where he was going to help me improve my door knocking and sales skills. And what happened at the end of that training was Haight bullying me to buy his $100 school. Here's some clips from that video to kind of give you an idea of how things went.
Spent $1 million on coaching. Do you know who Grant Cardone is? You don't? You should look him up. He's a billionaire. Okay. He's also a big YouTuber and Instagram guy. He's got millions of followers, and I fucking closed him on camera. But he also was my first guy I spent a lot of money on coaching, and it kind of opened this world of paying for access to people like me. You need to just knock a lot of doors to gain certainty and gain confidence. And if you want to get certified by me, I can certify you. But I paid a lot of money for coaching over my life. I had good coaches, and that's the only reason why I've been successful. You willing to pay for coaching? Yeah. All right, buddy, you got a chance. You're in. I'll certify you. Real roofing.
What he did not include in the video was threatening that my girlfriend at the time was going to leave me if I didn't learn from him how to make more money. Being gullible, I paid the $100, but before the transaction went through, I canceled that credit card, like literally within an hour. Talk about buyer remorse. It was instant. And but when you're not familiar with those types of sales tactics and you are being put in front of somebody like that who is only in it to try and get your dollar. They're not actually interested or care to see if you will improve from you giving them your money. That was my first exposure to the entrepreneurial type content. Obviously, this is more niche to a specific industry, but through him, I found this guy, Roofing Insights, Dimitri, who called Lee Hay out on being a scammer. So Dimitri called Lee Hay out, and Lee Hay challenged Dimitri to a fight, a boxing match, to defend his honor, I guess. I don't really know the reasoning. Doesn't seem like good optics. If you're innocent of somebody's slander, probably the best thing to do is ignore it. But that's not what Lee Hay did. He challenged Dimitri to a fight, confident in his physique and his ability in physical brute strength and height. He is taller than Dimitri, so that gives you an advantage. But things did not go as Lee Hay had hoped, and he lost the fight, further humiliating himself. And it gives you a little bit of hope. I hope that gives you hope anyways, that sometimes justice does prevail in our lifetime. Obviously, I believe in the grand scheme of things, justice will prevail through eternity. But there's these little glimpses and tastes of incidents like that where we get to rejoice that truth prevails and lies and bullies lose. So now, if you enjoyed this video, I'm offering a limited time only $59 per hour lesson with me to grow your mind to be able to make $1 million every week. That's right. We're doing this 7 for 7, $7 million for every 7 days. And if you don't get it, then you don't get your money back. I'm sorry. There is no money back guarantee if it doesn't work. You just have to trust me, bro. Let me know if there's any books you want me to review next. I just thought this was a more fun topic and thing to make a video about than just talking about Alex Hormozzi's book, which is great, and you should read it if you are a business owner.